Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Just thought I'd make a quick little video since the last video didn't have any commentary. Been reading a lot of the comments and I figured video is a quicker way to get out and then um, just explain a little bit and let you guys know what's going on. So I do know that the single target damage is different on bosses than on normal sparring targets. I was just trying to get the information out to you guys as quick as possible. That was 4.5 hours of just testing all of those allies. It's 21 allies, and the cooldown is 180 seconds. So it's 3 minutes of cooldown for 60 seconds of uptime. So, you know, 20 allies times 4 minutes comes a lot. Times 3. Every ally was tested 3 times on the sparring targets to get an average damage. So 3 times on the 5 sparring targets, and then 3 times on the single sparring target. So I was trying to give you the best average that I could. The boss, I don't even remember if I said it. The boss single target will be coming out later today. It's just a little bit difficult because, you know, I was running this by myself. Also, I did see some comments about John Stewart. To answer somebody's question, every ally that I tested was at level 10. So every ally that I tested was at level 10 just to get the top number so you would know if it was worth leveling up or not. As far as crypto goes, I don't recall. I think it used to say that you did double damage on his single attack, but it doesn't have it here now. But we're gonna test that and find out. As you can see, fires eye beams a single target for 3 seconds, dealing damage, burning the target. It doesn't say anything about the bosses. But I do remember that. Who says does double damages on bosses? Yeah, Lex says where is it? Creates a damage dealing spear that lasts 6 seconds. Does bonus damage to bosses and remove the movement speed of non-bosses. So I don't know if that's just a change that happened. What I went by was the ally list that DC released, saying that they were updating certain allies. It was on Multiverse's channel. So I'm unsure. Maybe Crypto was not updated yet because actually he doesn't have a secondary attack, so take Crypto with a grain of salt. Not sure. But also, if you see House of Legend bots, also says does bonus damage to bosses. And I don't think any other ally says anything about doing double damage to bosses. Zod used to say the same thing. Deals bonus damage to bosses. So we'll definitely test that out to see if it still does a double damage, if Crypto is still going to be top. But I know he just doesn't have that description of the double damage anymore. So we'll test that out. As I was saying, people also said that John Stewart didn't do all the attacks for them, so something may be bugged. So let's just check it out right now.
It's precision that counts.
As you can see, I'm getting all the attacks that he does. So I'm getting the turret, the chopper, the miniguns, Gatling guns, I don't know which one they are. So yeah, that's John Stewart right there. Almost 7 million for the 60 seconds that he's out, and that's in line with what I had because his attacks just on the AoE, John Stewart, I got 7.3 mil. No, excuse me, I'm sorry. John Stewart, 7.1, 7.2, 7.8 was the three that I got from what I tested. So he's in line with what I was getting last night. So I don't think mine would be buffed because I have no ties to anybody in DC. I'm on PlayStation. I had to buy mine. So not sure. We'll do some more testing on that. And then also we'll take a look at Cyborg. Cyborg was tested same spot. All I did was stand here and just switch allies for 4 hours and get their damage. But so there's no wall bounce. I'll position myself this way so that way Cyborg can attack directly this way, so there shouldn't be any wall bounce. But on the AoE attacks, his was consistent also. For Cyborg, I got 5.5, 6.6, and 5.9 for the three testing on the AoE loadout. So he was consistent as well. So he was facing this way, so potentially there was some wall bounce for this over here. I don't think so, but we're gonna find out together. Also, I just want to let you guys know this. I'm a small channel. I'm not monetized. I only have 400 subscribers, and I appreciate every one of the subscribers and everyone that leaves a comment. But I do this more so just because it's a nice hobby for me. It's actually fun. It's something to do to break up the day, break up, the regular work day or work week and all the other stuff that I deal with, things that I want to do. So I'm doing my best to just give you information that will be helpful and beneficial. So if you see anything that I can improve upon, or if you see anything that I'm missing, just let me know. Alright, so now let's test out Cyborg quickly. Okay, so we shouldn't get any wall bounce for the way he's positioned. Same damage, consistent with what I had. It's a little bit higher today, honestly, 6.8. Let's see, yesterday I had 5.5, 6.6, and 5.9. So it's a little bit higher right now. Nothing is buffed because I just logged in and turned it on. But Cyborg hit 6.8. Some of the attacks do look like they miss and don't hit, like that ground pound attack. The first one didn't look like it hit anything, and then the second one did damage, but I think that could just be animation. I can stand a little bit closer and we can see what it is. This idiot this video is going to go out unedited. I'm just going to upload it so you guys can see it, because this is what I went through last night. So we're already at 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes, and we only did 2 allies. So multiply that by 21 times 3 times each on the AoE, and then 3 times each on the single sparring target. So it's a little bit intensive, but I'll end up ending this video with another attack by Cyborg. I don't think there was any other ones that we had any pressing questions on. Let me see. Also, right now, the best ally for AoE is Superboy. I didn't place him on the list as number 1 simply because potentially, especially if you go on the forums, Somebody's going to say that he's OP. He's doing too much damage, so he may get adjusted to be in line. So before I put him as number one, and then some people may get him, some people may not get him. But if people go out and get him, and DC sees an influx of people buying him out to use him now, then he may get adjusted quicker, and people may be upset. So I just put that disclaimer. He is number one, but I won't put him on that list now until some time comes out to see where he's at. Okay, so let's test Cyborg one more time. A little bit closer. Okay, he's inside the circle. Oh, Constantine. That's another ally that we need to talk about. Constantine is the most difficult ally to do any testing on because of his knockback. His knockback keeps the adds away from us, so it's hard to get consistent numbers. And actually, Constantine is more of a buff ally, in my opinion, than he is of a damage ally. So you get that 18% increase in might, which I tried to show in the video. I think I went from 608 might, 605 to 687 or 84, something like that. I think it was like almost an 80,000 increase might. I don't recall 100% right now, but I tried to show that in the video also. So his damage is not going to be on the list the same as everybody else's. So understand as well. So now another Cyborg, and Cyborg hits for 7.6 million. So I didn't see any bounce back. He was facing this direction. So no, take this with a grain of salt. These are the numbers that I'm getting. All the numbers that I have in my video are accurate to my console. So could be potentially that I am bugged. Don't know, unsure. But I'll work on the ally video tonight in the morning, because it's probably going to be another work day of testing to get everything as accurate as possible, so that way I can get you the numbers that I can. So I appreciate you guys. Hope this explained a little bit of the thought process, and we're not done. We're still testing. I appreciate you guys.